81 persons have been killed in 65 motor accidents during the past 10 days since the 10th of April. The remains of the 5 persons who died after their van fell into the Dettakamuwa tank in Kataragama were taken to their residence in Katugastara. Members of the same family met with this accident yesterday while they were on their way on a pilgrimage to Kataragama.
The group of victims who were residents of the Mullegama area in Ambathanna Kandy had met with the accident when the van they were travelling in plunged into the Dettakamuwa tank at around 4:30 last morning. 6 persons were in the ill-fated van and only a 9-year-old survived the accident. The victims were 45-year-old Lalit Krishanta Bandara, his wife 38-year-old Yanika Hiroshini Dabare, their daughter 15-year-old Induni Aditya Bandara, their younger daughter 8-year-old Ashini Bandara and 70-year-old Sarat Dabare, the children's maternal grandfather. The remains of the victims are now lying at their residence in Mullegama Ambathanna, and the final rites will be held tomorrow at the Mahayava Public Cemetery. Meanwhile, the funeral of the 10 victims who died when the tractor when they were travelling in veered off the road and plunged into a Zadi canal in Aralagan Villa will be held tomorrow at the family burial grounds. Furthermore, 2 persons were killed in an accident in the Bihalpul area in Narammala yesterday. The accident was a result of a collision involving a jeep and a 3-wheeler. 7 persons, including 3 children, had been travelling in the 3-wheeler at the time of the accident. A 90-year-old woman and a 50-year-old son were the victims of the accident. 1 other person who was travelling in the 3-wheeler was admitted to the Colombo National Hospital. 2 persons were admitted to the Kuliyapitiya Base Hospital, while 2 others have been admitted to the Kurunagala Teaching Hospital. The driver of the jeep has been taken into custody in connection with the accident. Our correspondent reported that the remains of the deceased were handed over to the relatives following the post-mortem examination.
An awareness workshop for pedestrians and 3-wheeler drivers was held at police headquarters today.
Special instructions were issued to 3-wheeler drivers who have not covered the right-hand entrance to their vehicles. The police say that numerous accidents where passengers are thrown out of 3-wheelers owing to the lack of the protective covering on the right side have been reported. We used to think that this was unnecessary, that it was false, but now we understand that it is necessary. We are happy about what the police have done here today. People climb in and climb out of both sides. I am happy that this law is being introduced. It is very important that senior police officers brought us here and helped us to understand this and exchange ideas. We are happy that they held this workshop.